Hi friends, so welcome to my video of the Oh Baby Hop. So I have no babies at home, unless you count like a 4-year-old bulldog. He's my youngest, but no human babies. I have no grandchildren, none of that at this time. So what I thought I would do for this hop is to grab some baby supplies I have and just use them with regular old scrapbooking. So I do have this set from Pebbles of acrylic stamps with these cute little mountains. Aren't they cute? So I'm thinking of using these cute little mountains, and you'll see why. So I like that. I like the little cloud for what I'm doing. I have this little Explorers set, and it's not like a gold, but it's not like all the way to copper. So I have a good amount of the chipboard pieces, and I already picked out these to use from that chipboard set. So I'd kind of have like 3 areas of chipboard. I'm going to go ahead and already move that out of my way. Got it? Oh, I found something I need to put away. Okay. And then I do have this, and I don't know if I can make it in. I could use this because the color lines up really well. These are called Baby Boy. They're Remarks by American Crafts. I just don't want to use these at the same time with this because the gold stars are different than these like slightly coppery stars. So I have that. Awesome. So that is my baby stuff I was thinking of. Now for my pattern paper, I kind of have a hinker to use this background. I just grabbed a few pieces of my from my pattern paper stash. And this is Dear Lizzie New Day. I'm looking at this side. The next paper I was liking was this. It's from Felicity Jane Next Stop. It's from 2016. But if you take a look-see, it's a perfect match for this. And then I liked this. It's like a really nice soft petal pink. It's Next Stop as well. And I like that these are 3 different sizes, the prints. The back side, which I find to be stunning, with this geometric, just is kind of off for the color blue I'm using and that I want to bring in mixed media. So next, oh, and more baby things. Look, I have these cute little stars and these cute little moons. These are from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. They're an exclusive from a kit that I've already used all the paper up, and I have these cute little blue buttons. So more baby stuff, right? I've got a leftover trim from a kit along the way from Not Just for Boys Kit Club as well. And let's see, what else to show you? Oh, I think I might be able to bring in a couple of these labels from Simple and Sweet. And it's Pink Fresh. Does it have the name on here? Oh, Good Company. So let me show you the mixed media. I liked the idea of it. This is Milk Paint. It's in this really great color. It's a periwinkle to me. I don't know if it would be considered periwinkle, like if they call it periwinkle or not, because I can't find what they call it. All right, so I have that, but it's close enough to this, so I'm going to see how that goes. So, in this. So, let me tell you about my photo. This is my daughter, and she is in Vail, Colorado, and she went on one last trip before she starts her big girl job after college to Vail. And she said it's awesome and she loves it and all that kind of stuff. So that is the one picture I will be using. As for my design, no idea whatsoever. I just wanted to gather some supplies and see what I liked. Now I love the look of this. Now I wonder if I could bring this in, this little I love you love you with this star and just not have the gold on there. All right, sorry, had to sneeze. So I'm gonna look at what I can bring in here. I think these pieces are really cute. You do not have to necessarily use them for a baby. Oh, and look at this sky. See how it kind of matches these tones? Yes, and it looks like my daughter is wearing a yellow shirt. So I have that right there. Okay, so quick check-in. I went ahead and really just cut chunks of paper without a huge amount of thought. And I loved this branding strip that was on one of the Felicity Jane papers. So I'm going to go ahead and overlap it on this pink strip. This strip was attached, it was a branding strip on this paper. So I just cut off, whatever the 1/2 inch or so on the bottom here to make it into a 12-inch piece of paper. So I'm going to have a little bit of that, and it has all of these great colors that I'm digging. So cool, awesome, like that. And I think what that is allowing, since it has some of this turquoisey color, it's allowing me to bring this in as well. So I will make sure to have touches of both the periwinkle and the turquoise, which is not a bad gig. Now let me go ahead and cut one more slice of this paper. Maybe I'll matte with this paper. That might do it. Okay, I needed to matte my photo on something, so that's gonna work for that. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and mix up some, I haven't used this in a while, so it's being weird. Mix up some milk paint with some of this Vicky Bouton iridescent glaze to give myself a colored glaze and do some kind of little treatment. Not really sure what I wanna do yet, but I'm gonna do it. Just not sure how yet. I might just smear a little bit on, which I do like that effect as well, and then just kind of keep working. Because if you look at this sky, it's very smudgy, and I like the idea of carrying that on. So I'm gonna cut this piece of paper out. I'm gonna get my mixed media mixed up and get the, go ahead and, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna mix up my mixed media, get these papers attached, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and also pop this photo that I just put onto this mat up onto a little bit of foam just for some dimension. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so let's work on getting a little glaze in here. So I think this glaze is just from Tuesday morning. No big deal. And I probably have way more than I need on there, but that's okay. It's okay. So if you did water with the milk paint, I think it's 2 to 1. I think you do 2 parts milk paint, 1 part water. But since I have no true idea what I'm doing, we're just gonna go for it and see how it looks. Pretty much because I haven't used this color yet. I've used the brown using the same technique, and it comes out really nice because you get a really nice little metallic vibe to it. And who doesn't want like a nice metallic vibe? So I have to corral all these powdery bits so it doesn't get all over my room. Come on, little powder bits. Go back on. Everybody be friends. Now, I don't care if it's mixed perfectly. Am I even in frame? Yeah. I don't care if it's mixed perfectly because the skies in my picture are not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But, do I want to make it into a thing? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find a stencil super close here. I always use my star stencil, so let's not do that. Oh boy. So these look kind of small. Let me use this one so it does not have to look perfect. Okay, so my photo that I've matted will be here-ish. So let me do something here, something kind of down here, maybe in something here. I don't know. We'll do 3 places with some messy stencil work, and it'll look great. I hope. I don't really know, but I'm deciding it will. And I'm not being precious about placement or any of that, because anytime I try to be like that, it's a mess. It's good to know what you're dealing with yourself. All right, so let's see how it looks. What do you think? Let me hold it up. What do you think? That's pretty. So I'm getting some of that blue on, which is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have a nice little bit of it down here for no particular reason. Just probably because I like it in 3 places. Okay. And then down in the very cornery corner bit too. So a little bit heavier going this way. Let's see. All right. So that will be my mixed media bits, and I think it looks gorgeous with those colors. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up, get to this. Oh gosh, I already have adhesive on the back of this, so it's wanting to start partying. So let's get a little placement of this right about there. You shove it into the mixed media stuff, What do you think so far? It's so cute. All right, I want to get my title worked out. I do want to use these little mountain pieces to stamp, and I might put them just on plain white because there's a lot of white with this. And I'll be back in a minute to try to figure out what I want to do next. Hey friends, I want to show you what I did. I went ahead and used some of that trim up top. I have a little liquid adhesive underneath it and a couple just tiny attacher staples in there. Now I have for my title, I like this word wander to go with this world piece. And I got this from Not Just for Boys Kit Club and one of my kits and didn't use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right about there and have my daughter's legs be in between. Which now it's occurred to me, I gotta take some of the adhesive off where the photo is. We'll figure that out in a minute. And I need to just get some alphas to write the word wander, not a big deal. And then with that stamp set that you saw in the beginning by Pebbles, I went ahead and stamped out some of these little mountains and I'm gonna pop them probably somewhere along the top, but I don't wanna cover all the mixed media. So I might do something kind of like that so you can still see some of the mixed media because I like the mixed media, but I like the mountains. This is tricky. All right, so I'm gonna have some of the mountains and I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna come back in after I get all that attached down and get some of these cute little wood veneer pieces on. I want to bring in some more of this aqua, so I might use some of these half pearls that I got from the same kit club, and we'll finish this up together. I'll be right back. All right, so let's see where we go. I have the title on and I haven't stuck this down. I need to get that just a little bit lower. Let me get a little adhesive. I just started trying out this Tonic Craft Tacky Glue. And I like it because it has a little tiny nozzle. Makes it really easy to get it on there. Oh God, I just flung it. Okay, it'll be okay. Oh good, look, we got to test out together. It wipes right off, good to know. All right, so let me get this down nice and low and it'll be cute for the title, bringing it all together. Cute. All right, now I don't know if Stay Wild, My Child is gonna make it on here because I used all these great things. Let's see, I can get that. Oh, I'm gonna need more of that liquid adhesive because I know if I put this on top of mixed media, there is no way it's gonna cooperate and stay down. There we go. Put a little star in the middle of all that happiness. We have that color there. And see, I don't want it right beneath it. All right, so let me see. We have to make this big decision. They have these cute things too, but really like Love You to the Moon and Back, these things are so big that it's not really allowing me to have all of these huge pieces on at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna put a star. Well, you know what? This star is smaller. Let me put that over there on the same smudgy bit that I just mucked up. And then maybe get this star down here, kind of offset so we have a nice visual triangle of them. Now, this is where things get tricky. Let's look at these cute little bits. I am going to get cute little star in each of them. Do I have enough for stars in each of them still? Yes. So we're going to put the cute little stars on again. Maybe down like that. The moon doesn't really make sense. I'm going to bring in some of these buttons and some of these bits. I'm going to get them on and then show you my progress. The last thing I want to do on this layout, although I shouldn't say that, I think I'm going to do some mist. I want to get some of these absolutely adorable little aqua beads on here because they are the bee's knees, and I actually like to use a different adhesive. Let me get that really quick. Where's my little Zots? I like to use this for sequins, for bling, for all of that kind of stuff. And these are impossible for me to pick up. And yes, I have the little tool thingy that I'm supposed to be using. I just don't have it right now. I have it somewhere right here. It is here somewhere. It does exist. I don't know. Okay, So let's go ahead and get that little bit down. Let me get another one. The yellow doesn't match. The navy blue is too navy. It's like, you know, too harsh for this. I'm trying to find the smallest little dot bits, or the smallest adhesive bits. Maybe like that. That's cute. It's slightly offset. Same up here. Let's put a couple cute aqua little pearly bits, and I think I will go ahead and hit it with just a little bit of that one's like white. How did I get a white pearl? I didn't even see when I picked it up. It's like, yeah, it's white. Okay, let me get a aqua one. Let me get that on there. Okay. I'm gonna get a couple little aqua pearls on here. There we go. Get another one. They're so cute. I have a thing for these. I asked the owners at Not Just for Boys Kit Club if they could just get them for me in every color, and I don't think they're listening. I think we need them. I think they're adorable. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me do one more. One more little bit. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of mist on here and I will show you my end product. All right, I'm gonna hit it with a couple of these color balloons, and I've never used them. And I got them a very, very long time ago. They just so happen to have the exact color I'd like to use. I'm gonna go ahead and cover the photo a little bit and see how these mists come out. Probably not the smartest thing to try them, you know, first on a finished product. Ooh, I like that color. And yes, I'm good with my splatty bits being big. I have no problem getting, oh, I have a little bit on the photo. It'll come right off though. I print my photos on a Canon selfie, and the cool thing about it is if you get mist on it, wipe it off. Not a big deal. Okay, so I have it there. I want to do just a little bit. I made it a little foamy. It's weird when I shook it up. I'm sure there's a way I'm supposed to shake it up. Okay, so I have some there. And then I have this, aren't these pretty colors? Okay, and I have this color, which is called Cotton Candy. The other one was called Glistening Waves, but they're spot on for this project I've come up with. So let's see. So hopefully, oh, yep, good splatty bits. Let's see. Oh, it's shot sideways. You never know what you're gonna get, you know? Especially, you know, if you're using mist you're unfamiliar with. But it was kind of funny. It did go shooting. Okay, like regular old method of tapping. All right, that is gonna be it for my Oh Baby Hop. A little bit more, and I'll be able to show it to you, take a little picture, and get it uploaded in time for the deadline for this hop. All right, I hope you like how this one came out. So, fun little veil layout of my daughter having herself a time wandering the world. That's it for today, friends. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll have the links to everybody else in the hop down below. Bye, friends.